Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 109 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5. I was about to say PlayStation 4 then, because I've been recording a PlayStation 4 game yesterday. So it's kind of, the Silver Sisters, whatever. American FR Challenge 550, Japanese Club Cup 550. Ferrari Superfast and a Super Formula. Oh boy. Sylvia Sisters will be interesting though, because is this like actually okay? Yeah, that's an acceptable thing. I keep saying I'm gonna like get paint jobs and things for these cars. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, my plan is that every time I pick a car, I'm gonna put a paint job on it. And you can see that I went for an anime one because it's this car. I only got second here last time, which we'll see if I can get first this time. There's only 3 laps. I wonder if I didn't modify this thing when I did it the other time. Because this thing definitely seems like it wants to go fast now. It's got a roll cage in it as well. I'm still going to be in this view though. Like, this is legit like the perfect drift track, to be fair. I think in the game. And there's the guy in first. I got 2 laps to get up to him. This guy's getting slightly away from me there, but it's okay. Oh, I clipped his car! Let's hope that doesn't ruin my clean race bonus, because I don't think there's any this week that are on dirt. I haven't checked if any are Tokyo Expressway, but I would hope not. Right, there we go, we're in first. We're actually going to win this race, because I don't know if you noticed, the best I ever got on this one was only second. Which, I'll be honest, is kind of annoying. Although this one was during the when I was streaming it, wasn't it, when I did Sylvia Sisters? I'm trying to remember which one I did on stream, but I wasn't actually recording the stream because I thought Twitch automatically archives streams, because they used to do that years ago, and then they stopped doing it, and I didn't know that, so that stream's lost forever. It was one that I had to drive a Radical. I know that much. But we haven't had that on like the weekly challenges. It feels a bit weird. You know, like I did this thing that you guys will never see basically, unless you were there. Cling race bonus, kind of what I expected. Got a 6-star alert ticket for parts. Is there any that are on Tokyo Expressway? There normally is, which is why I never get all 5 clean race bonuses. Let's see. No, there isn't this week. There's one on Fuji, which I know is not Tokyo Expressway, obviously, but right, American FR Challenge. We need a road car. We've got this Corvette. Of course, it's not going to be orange for long. It's going to get a paint job. Okay, here we go. And oh my god, I found the stupidest paint job, so I went for it. It's the front of it that's just terrible. Look at this. Like, the Lightning McQueen paint job is pretty good, but like, the mouth is hilarious. Why does it look... Well, it's not. It's clearly red, but it still looks orange from inside. But I can see the Rusty's icon. Like, I keep saying I'm going... I just realised I kind of messed up with Forza. Because I recorded a bit of Forza earlier today. And I said I was doing custom thumbnails for each one. Yeah, that didn't happen. I haven't made I'll make a custom thumbnail. I'm definitely doing a custom thumbnail with this thing. I'm literally trying to like improve by doing custom thumbnails. And you know, funny paint jobs like this definitely help. I mean, there's a shot I could use from actual gameplay. Oh god, that one so badly. There was just no brakes. So that's my clean race bonus gone. It felt like I was hitting the brakes, but I guess I wasn't. I might have literally just left off the accelerator instead of hitting the brakes, to be fair. We'll see. But I'm sure I was hitting the brakes. Let's try not to do it again. Basically. But yeah, I unfortunately think our clean race bonus might have gone. Which is a shame. I was going to say, do you think we can get under 2 minutes? Probably not with the early braking that I just did there. I slowed right down. Oh, go. You know, uh, this car, sometimes it doesn't want to turn. I think that's probably what happened. Like, the speed obviously was a issue, but, like, I think it just did not want to turn. Yep. You're going way too fast sometimes, and you just get understeer. Where did I hit anyway? Was it here? Yeah, it was there. We swung around that corner way too quickly. I'm going around this corner a bit too quick there. The body roll on this car is not great. Right, well there we go. We're over the finish line. That is terrifying. Yeah, no clean rest bonus. As I expected. Okay, next event, Japanese Club and Cup. That looks like it was a silver again. We've already got like a paint job for this thing, so we don't need to do anything here. And the race cars I won't be modifying. Ooh. He really hit the brakes. It is a bit of a shame that like none of it only seems to be in the one make events that like the AI really get makeovers for like the car designs. Normally they're all just plain like this, and it's kind of that's why I never really bothered with liveries. Oh, it's Frege. Is this that weirdly modified RX-7? No, it is just a normal RX-7. Okay. And look, the guy in first is also in a Supra. It's actually at the supermarket the other day. It was actually kind of funny. It was literally last week when I recorded this. Last Saturday. Just got like off driving this car, and I went to the supermarket, and there was a Supra parked next to me. Or I should say, I parked up next to a Supra because it was already there. It's like, what a coincidence, because you never see them in the UK. Which is weird, because in like the early 2000s, we did get a lot, not JDM, but we did get like a lot of cars that like America never got, because being right-hand drive, and obviously Japan's right-hand drive, like we did get a bunch of them. Like for example, Nissan brought out the R34, Skyline here. Top Gear had that famous thing where like you could go to a Nissan dealership and kind of like they didn't sell it normally, but like you could technically go to a Nissan dealership, ask them to import a cube, for example, and it would like it still met all our like safety regulations and everything, so they could do that, and it was fine. So I mean, eventually Nissan did start selling the cube over here anyway, but like that was a legit thing you could do, like get it over here, register it, and then like because it was just like a normal Nissan engine that other cars over here had, like the Micra or the March as it's known in Japan. You know, it was completely fine for them to like work on it and everything. So yeah, very, very strange. But yeah, so you could I assume then that there was probably a lot of like the old Supras that were imported, but I never saw them as a kid. So probably wasn't paying much attention to other traffic on the road back then. But, you know, I'm sure there was some. I tried to drift it a little bit there. There's one thing I kind of want to do. I want to see if I can. I don't know how to do it in the game. Like when you search for designs, it searches for the car that you're in, and I'm sure it's possible to like search for like any, like all the cars in the game, and see if there's if you know, and then download the design for later. But I'm not exactly sure how that works. I just realised this thing has 7 gears. But yeah, there is a certain design that I'm kind of looking for. Something that's on the channel. I've talked about it before. I'm looking for like a Senga and Kagura design because I just think it'd be kind of funny, or Galgun design. Because I get all these like these anime designs and I don't know the characters, and I'm like, well, let's just go for something that's been on the channel and I wanna, you know, I'm covering it. It'd be I want to see that on the car. Like you search anime and you don't get like Pokemon or anything like that, which I find strange. You don't even get like stuff like Dragon Ball or you know anything that. I mean, I saw a One Piece one, but for the what did I? Well, actually, it was for the Corvette. Weirdly, I was like, no, that doesn't. That'll just look real weird if I put that on it. Which is why I only put these anime designs on Japanese cars. Although if you watch Forza, I definitely don't do that. I put the anime designs on everything, but I'm not really looking forward to the Super Formula, to be honest. If only because the Super Formulas I found to be kind of annoying. But I get a clean rest bonus here, though. Yep, I knew I would. There we go, roulette ticket. And credit ticket. I did also check the legendary dealership already, so I won't need to do that at the end. There is no Aston Martin there yet, which is a shame. Okay, what's the next weekly chance? Oh, it's the Ferrari one. And we've already got a design on this. But I'm still going to pause it a second, because I do need to go to the toilet. Okay. So I'm gonna do the special event. Oh, no chicane layout. Okay, I don't think I've actually raced this, but and also this just feels wrong. This track being completely dry. You've watched the Forza video. I think it was Premium Performance, not Premium Performance. That's episode 5. The episode 3, whichever one that is. The one where I drive a Porsche. Basically, there was a huge heavy rainfall on this track, and it looked amazing. I was like, "Yep, it definitely does." Forza definitely does weather better than Gran Turismo, even if it's not accurate. You know, it might be too like wet. It looks impressive, and that's the thing. Oh. Although I'll tell you what, actually overtaking people without hitting them in this game, a lot easier. The AI in Forza wants to seem to take you out, which is annoying because you want to get like a clean lap the first time. I want to do like an entire. There's no clean race bonus, to be fair, which is okay because it would be almost impossible, I think. But yeah, you try and like you try and do the clean overtakes, and then like because it's all driver cars and it's based on how other people drive. If you've got AI that basically drive, you know, if you've got people that can't drive properly, which to be fair, I admit I can't drive properly sometimes when I play these simulation games. I mean, you saw earlier on I overshot the corner and crashed into the thing, but like what I mean is, and to be fair, I do sometimes do it when it's but only in the SRT Tomahawk. You know, where I completely smash people out the way. I don't typically try and do that when I'm racing properly in this. I do accidentally hit people, but not always. You know, I'm not deliberately hitting them. And oh god, I went to cut that, didn't I? By the way, if the green screen's messing up, I apologise. It's a very sunny day, so that does occasionally happen. Turn. There we go. We turned. I don't think I'll put. Well, we'll see if there's actually a paint job available for the Super Formula. I imagine there is. Probably a whole bunch of F1 inspired designs. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be like Marlboro ones, and I don't really want to promote that, but at the same time, you know, I know well, Super Formula's not Formula One, but you know what I mean. Like it's kind of historically accurate, I would imagine. Don't know what liveries were on Super Formula cars historically, but I imagine if it was anywhere else, considering like obviously there was the Japanese Grand Prix, which does have Formula One, which does have, you know what I mean? In Formula One, there's the Japanese Grand Prix, so I imagine cigarette advertising was legal in Japan. So I imagine it was done on Super Formula cars. Yeah, this just seems wrong with no rain now. Although it's only been like a couple of weeks where we've basically been forced to drive these Ferraris. I'm sure we had one last week. And then maybe even a week earlier. No, no, I don't think it was last week because we had the Super one last week, but I think the week before we had to drive this, didn't we? And that's how I got the paint job on this thing in the first place. One more lap after this as well. Like, this is quite a long one. Oh god, losing the back end as well. I think the steering wheel in this car is like a bit too big, or where the camera is, it's a bit too low down. You can hardly see the racing line. Turn. Also, if we're going to race on Fuji, I'm going to make sure I have wet tyres. I imagine I already have wet tyres for that car, but I'm not sure. So go clean race bonus. And let us do the super formula. I'm going to get a paint job for it. Like I said, actually, before we do that, I'm going to check to make sure I have wet tyres for it. Do I have wet tyres? No, I do not, actually. Well, we got them. We're going to keep the racing softs on it. I didn't pick the right car, did I? I already had them. Ah, well. If we ever need the wet tyres for the Ferrari, we got them. Right, yeah, I will get a paint job. See ya. Okay. Oh, it's 15 laps. You're kidding me, right? Okay. Well, okay. Yep, got a Marlboro design. It's apparently Ayrton Senna's design. We'll put our fuel map on 6. Even though it'll probably ruin our thing, our acceleration. Don't know why I'm doing this with the fuel map, because I bet it'll rain. there's kind of no point. But I've done it anyway. Apparently we can do 30 laps, so we can do double the amount of laps needed. In fact, it keeps going up. We're now at 31. We're gone off. Yeah, probably not going to get a clean race bonus on this one because it's... I always find these Formula cars kind of... I mean, very awkward to drive. Could I got past this guy? Who knows? Do know I went into that without braking. Fully committed to overtaking that guy. Oh, brake. Oh, well, I've clipped you. Oh, well. Of course, in real life, my car would be completely destroyed. The amount of people that I've hit, but... What's the weather like? You get behind these guys so I can get some draft. You know, I'm going to do it in this view. Why not? I mean, the problem with this view is, how do they drive with this? You can't, because it's got this thing in the middle. If you're right behind someone, you can't see him. That was a pretty clean overtake, to be honest. That was bad. That's the other thing as well. The mirrors are kind of in an awkward place for this camera because you can't really see anyone in them. I don't know if there's a guy in front of me. I can see him now. I need this position. Come on, mate. Let me past. I think these tires will last me the entire race. This next guy's 6 seconds ahead. How'd they get that far ahead? I don't know, but they have. I see him. Oh, I vaguely saw him overshooting this corner. Come on. I'm going in this view for a change. I see him. He's at the corner up ahead. They both are, to be fair. They're quite close to each other for first and second. I say that. First has gone off ahead again. There's the guy in first. Oh, of course it's Frege. Of course Frege's in first place. Okay, I saw sparks come out from underneath him then. You know what, Frege? You think you're 5 seconds ahead of me? And you are. But you know what he's about to get. If I haven't caught up to him by the straightaway. Other than a cough, apparently. I could feel that coming. But he's going to get me power thing changed. I'm going to go at full power. Doesn't matter because we're actually kind of catching up anyway. But I'm going to do it anyway. Full power. Didn't really feel like... Oh, well, we're definitely going past the speed at which we had a top speed. See, we're slowly decreasing now. I don't think we'll need to stop for fuel or tyres. Oh, saying that, don't want to spin out. Or is it starting to rain now? I mean, it looks like it's getting darker. Yeah, I hear rain and I see the thing going up, so let's check the weather. That's not good. We'll stay out for this lap. He's going into the tyres. Yeah, they're definitely changing the types of tyre they have. Going to get some heavy rain in a second, it looks like. Brake a bit early. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was a good idea to switch tyres. He's catching up. Is old Frege here. Eh? Why did it say 123 and then it went to... Okay, there we go. We're going to pull in for the thing here. Where's the braking point? Because we need to be mindful of it. Right. We're going to go for wet tyres, don't refuel. Doesn't matter, he's going to go past us. But we'll just overtake him anyway. There, I mean, he's literally right there. He hardly went past us. It's 4 seconds ahead. Oh, piss off with the penalty. Game. Cutting across pit lines. What do you want me to do? Oh, hi, Frigga. Did you think you could catch back up to me? Well, you did, but... Yeah, everyone else is going in for fuel. I was going to say for fuel, for tyres. Yeah, okay, I'll be forced to decelerate. It's okay. Although I don't think I will be if I stay... Well, I'm not going to stay below 50 out here, am I? Yeah, it was kind of pointless. God, he's catching up to me. Here's everyone else up here. And this is where we're going to get tyre wear, isn't it? Because now the part of the track is dry, where everyone else is racing. Whereas this is still heavy wet, so... They are going in to change their tyres away from wet ones, because I might just stay on wets. Looks like it. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I might change to intermediates, but I don't have intermediates. Oh, that's the pit line, is it? Yeah, I'll just race in the wet bit, so it just makes sense to keep my wets. Even if it's slower. I'm assuming Frager must have overtook all these people, and he's not going to be stuck. In the jam. Oh god, that was a bad idea. We'll see if he actually switches his tyres. Or did he? He went to intermediates anyway. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, so yeah, he did go to intermediates, so he's probably going to faster tyres now. But it looks like it's getting dry. I'm still going to stay out in wet, because there's 3 laps left. That'll be fine. No point wasting time. Besides, there's still wet bits of the track. Like if I go here, I'd spin out if I was on slicks, so... Oh, no turning. So I put a bit too much power down there, and still the back end wanted to go out. One more lap after this. I mean, yeah, these tyres are going to last. But they will last. They're at half tread now. And I'm not that far ahead of him, that's the problem. Like, if Frege was... I know 28 seconds seems like a lot, but, like, the entire pit takes, like, 22 seconds. I'm going to get a cut across pit line thing there. No, I'm not, actually. I'm surprised I did not. One last lap now, though. That's the best thing. I think if any tyre is going to go, and they don't pop, they just have no grip, then I'm going to guess it's front left. Which always seems to be the one that goes the quickest. So I'm only 22 seconds ahead now. Whatever Freya is using, he's catching up. Probably because he can put a lot more power down, or he's using, you know, his fuel things on full power. Okay, we've got full power. And there we go. No cling race bonus. Probably because I span out. Fine. Whatever. Let's exit out with this. Let's do our roulette wheels. See what the hell we get. Because I know one of them was a parts one, wasn't it? Okay, a somewhat decent amount of money. I mean, it was the most out of what was there, so it'll have to do. Parts ticket. So here we go for a part that I'm not too bothered about, unless it's a car that I already have, but they're probably worth nothing anyway. Okay, it's a weight reduction. But what? I didn't see what it was, I should have checked. Oh well. That's how not interested I was, I just clicked straight through it. Why does it never give me the LM car? Do I have this? Probably. I think I do, in fact. We'll see if I have it. Used car dealership, and then we can sell our 2 cars. Because we also have the Valkyrie. Oh, we have 3 Valkyries, apparently. When did I get the... Oh. When did I get these 2 Valkyries? This is obviously the one I've been driving, but, like, when did I get this one? I mean, I may as well get the 2 million credits. From both of them. I have to sell it tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. I guess I didn't have that high on die. Anyway, I have been RobtheMod. Thanks for watching part 109 of Gran Turismo 7 on the PlayStation 5, and I hope to see you next time for more. Ta-ra.